Lagos is transforming again. Right here at Mile2, construction of the long-awaited Mile2 Interchange Transport Hub, it's advancing as work continues, and it is beginning to redefine one of Lagos' busiest gateways.
Moving around, very chaotic. Some are struggling to get vehicles, and it's actually past 2 in the afternoon. So it's not during the peak hour. Imagine what here will look like during rush hours. So this interchange is definitely a game changer here in Mile2, being a traffic bottleneck for Lagos. So right there now you can see we have vehicles going to Benin Republic, Togo, Ghana, ECOWAS countries. Mile2 interchange is actually taking shape.
The project sits along the Badagry Expressway, a vital route that connects Lagos to other parts of West Africa through semi-border. For decades, this area has been a major bottleneck for traffic and transit, but with this new interchange, that story is changing. When completed, the Mile2 interchange will serve as a multimodal transport hub, linking roads, rails, and BRT services in one organized system. It will include multi-level bridges, dedicated BRT lane, pedestrian bridges, and access roads designed to ease movement and improve safety. Construction activities is in full swing, with ongoing work on bridge decking, retaining walls, drainage system, and road alignment. Each stage brings the project closer to completion with visible progress on site. Commuters can already sense the transformation ahead. Just a few months ago, in June 2025, you could see engineers laying steel reinforcements, pouring concrete for the pie cap, and erecting the second set of the columns that will hold up the future interchange bridges. By October 2025, the transformation is massive. The columns are now standing tall. The first and second bridge deck are taking shape. Bricklaying underway, meaning we've moved from foundation phase into a full superstructure construction. What used to be bare earth in January has been graded, compacted, and layered with stone-based materials. Drainage channels, culverts are also in place. This is a crucial step to prevent flooding and ensure smooth flow of rainwater once the interchange becomes operational. According to the original design of this interchange, there will be 3 structures like this. This is the first structure. You may want to ask, what's going on the remaining 2 structures like this? Here on the superstructure, foundation work, columns are fully done, decking work are almost done, and road alignment is about 80% complete. What's next? Ramp finishing, parapet installation, and final asphalt surfacing. Just like we have it at Ojuelegba interchange, buses can be able to access from the ground floor to the final floor. Office spaces was also incorporated on this superstructure. As you can see from the visuals, we have office spaces and the bridges where buses can be able to access to pick passengers from. Referencing the original design published by Lagos State Metropolitan Area Transport Authority, Lamata, this interchange will have 3 terminals and some structures around it. Here in one of the arms of the flyover and underpass bridge, there will be 3 terminals and 1 structure in the 4 arms. As at June 2025, this was the amount of work achieved on that structure. Why in October? This is a structure. The base work on the structure is complete, columns are standing tall, piling work is complete, retaining walls, drainage work is ongoing on the road alignment. From the design, this is one of the structures that will be erected on the 4 arms of the Mile2 on that bridge. What is going on Terminal 2 and Terminal 3 of the Mile2 Interchange Hub? On this stage, focus is on preliminary works, soil excavation, land preparation, foundation marking, and material mobilization. The goal is to prepare the ground for the 2nd and 3rd terminal building, which will serve as a key interchange point for commuters and commercial transport operators once completed. According to the original design, the Mile2 Hub will feature multiple terminals, each serving different transport routes and modes. The first terminal, which has seen significant construction progress, will mainly handle BRT and interstate buses. The 2nd and 3rd terminal, now entering early construction stage, will cater for intra-city transit, commercial vehicles and passenger loading bay, ensuring smooth movement and better traffic management around the interchange. While preliminary works continues on the new terminals, several other important construction activities are progressing around the Mile2 Interchange Hub. This work are part of the wider efforts to transform this area into a modern, multi-level transport and traffic management center for Lagos. Significant progress has been made on road formation and drainage infrastructure. Contractors are grading and stabilizing access road that will connect the terminals, while deep concrete drainage channels are being installed to prevent flooding and manage water storm across the complex. These drainage systems are crucial, especially given Mile2 a proximity to the lagoon and its history of poor water flow during heavy rain. Other constructions are visible, transforming these once clear earth into a true modern transport hub. Beyond visible structures, there are extensive earthwork and utility relocation happening on site. Excavation and soil filling are ongoing to achieve proper excavation level for the road and platforms, while teams are relocating old utility lines to make space for new electrical and communication systems that will empower the future hub. Approaching the iconic Mile2 train station, there are several construction going on there, like bus shelters that will cater for the movement of bus and other services when this project is fully operational. As of the time I prepared a visit, the construction is still at the ground level based on what you're seeing on the visuals. Preliminary works are ongoing. This section used to be a former park for international motors going to Benin Republic and other West African countries. And also, just after the Terminal 2 of the train station, we have local bus going to Agopala's Way, FESTAC. So when it's completed, it will give it a modern style, a modern upgrade to what we have. Also accommodate those vehicles serving those purposes, but in a more organized form. These are bus shelters. These accommodate public transports owned by private individuals, like we have the downfall bus here, but in a more organized structure. Also, the Lagos last mile bus supposedly will have a spot on this section. This will really transform Mile2 when this project is fully completed. Currently, construction is at the ground level. They have the base concrete reinforcement, they have the foundation work ongoing. This will really transform Lagos. This is around Doba Junction in Mile2, if you're familiar with this location. That's the latest on the Mile2 Interchange Hub here in Lagos. Work is moving steadily from terminal development to bridge construction, drainage installation and road alignment. Each section brings this massive project one step closer to completion and to ease movement for thousands of commuters passing through this corridor every day. I will keep bringing you updates as progress continues on site. If you find this update informative, don't forget to like, share, and please subscribe. Let's grow this community to at least 20k followers before this year end. We can make it happen. Till the next update, I am OZ, bringing you transformative stories shaping the motherland. Stay blessed, and I will see you next time.